In this video, I want to show you how to use the Alarms app on your Fitbit Charge 5. So if you're starting from your clock face, you can swipe either direction and you'll find the Alarms app, and then you can tap to add an alarm. So here we're going to set up the time. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this to go off during this. So I'm going to set it to 3:17 p.m. and it says alarm was set. And then you can see here it says the alarm is on. It is not a repeating alarm, and so far is not a smart wake alarm, and I have the option to remove it if I want to. So if I want to swipe to go back, you can see now it says a one-time alarm has been set for 3:17 p.m. today. So if I go back to my clock face, you can see right now it is 3:16 p.m. So I'm going to wait here until it turns 3:17 and show you what the alarm looks like and what you can do with the alarm once it goes off. Alright, so almost on cue, the alarm has gone off. It is vibrating. So you have the option to snooze the alarm or dismiss the alarm. So if either one I want to do, I would have to swipe. So if I want to dismiss, I just swipe up, and then it says tap to dismiss, and then I can tap, and now it says dismissed. So now if I go back to my Alarms app, it says my alarm is turned off for 3:17 p.m. tomorrow. So if that was a one-time alarm, I didn't want to do this again, I could go ahead and tap and scroll all the way down and remove it. If I wanted to repeat it every day, I can tap here on repeats, which is currently off. And then right now it's set to repeat only one time, so it's not really a repeat. You can also have it repeat every day, so you can tap here and it enables every day of the week. Or if you just want to do weekdays, you can deselect Saturday and Sunday, for example. Or if you just want it on every Monday, you just choose which days you want, and then you can tap done. And so now it says repeats every weekday. And the time for this is not a smart wake alarm, but let's say I wanted to make it a smart wake alarm. So, and right now you can see that it's turned off, so I'd actually have to tap here to enable it and turn it back on. So if it was turned off, it would not go off even if it's set to repeat every weekday. So I would have to enable this. And you can check that by going back. So right now here it says the alarm is 3:17 p.m. every weekday. If I tap on it and turn this off, and I go back, it now has this little red and cross through, and that means that the alarm will not go off, even though it's, set up. It's just so you can have it there, and say you go on vacation, you want to keep the alarm for when you come back, you don't have to reset it up, you just have to tap to turn it back on once you get back from vacation. If you want to set a second alarm, you can swipe up here and tap new alarm. So now let's say I want to get up at 7 a.m. every morning. Then I will scroll to set this up, tap here and tap AM, and now it says alarm is set. Now it's at 7 a.m. The alarm is enabled. Let's say I want to repeat every day. And then I want to say done. Repeats every day. And let's say I do want this to be a smart wake alarm. So if I tap to enable this, it says smart wake, 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Alarm will wake you during a light sleep stage within a 30-minute window of the set time. So because my alarm was set for 7 a.m., if at 6:30 a.m. I am in a light stage of sleep, my alarm will actually go off at 6:30 a.m. or shortly thereafter. But if I'm in a deep stage of sleep at 6:30, it will not go off. So if it doesn't find that you're in a light stage of sleep before 7 a.m. when your alarm is supposed to go off, it will still go off at your stated time of 7 a.m. So this is just to kind of help you if you want to try to wake up during a time when you might be a little less groggy feeling, to wake you during a lighter stage of sleep. This does have that feature. So I pretty much find this feature useful and like to have that on, so I'm going to go ahead and say OK and leave that enabled. So, Smart Wake is on, repeats every day. It is enabled for 7 a.m. I can swipe once to go back, and you can see here it says I have a Smart Wake alarm set for 7 a.m. every day. And I could keep looking at the alarms I have set, so I still have this other one that's off for 3:17 p.m., but I could also add up to 8 total alarms. So you just kind of repeat this step the whole time. Now, if you want to delete an alarm, all you have to do is tap on it, and then it might take you to the top of this page, so you have to scroll down, and then you tap on remove. And then it wants to confirm that you want to remove the alarm, so you either tap yes or keep. So I do want to remove, so I'll tap yes. And now, if I swipe up, that Smart Wake alarm in the morning is the only one I have. So I hope this helped you figure out how to set and use alarms on your Fitbit Charge 5. If so, could you give it a thumbs up down below and consider subscribing if you want to see more Fitbit Charge 5 videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.